Okay, here we go. Hi everybody, this is Gigi with www.dream-pursuit.com. You know what I want to talk to you today about? Let's talk about fear. Let me ask you a question. Is fear stopping you from reaching your dreams or your potential? I'm telling you, it does it to a lot of people. I've been there before, and I'm going to tell you, there was a time where I wanted to start a business years and years ago. And it always was just an idea in my head, but I was afraid to move forward for a couple of reasons. I was afraid of rejection. I was afraid because of past failures. I was afraid because of the criticism that I would get from other people, because I've never done it before, so I didn't have any credibility. And I let that keep me stuck in a place that I didn't want to be. I did not want to work for anybody else and be an employee. I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I just did not know how to get there. And these are fears that a lot of people have that's stopping them or you from moving forward. Is that happening with you? Are you working a job that you don't like and you have a desire to maybe be your own boss? Or say you're in a position on your job and you see a job opening for management and you really want that position, but you're afraid to go for it. I'm going to tell you, fear would do that. All fear is false evidence appearing real. And you ask, well, what does that mean? Those are nothing but words. And I'm going to tell you, what that means is that it's just all in our head. It's just false. There's nothing real about that fear except what we feel and what we feed into it. Now, what you do in the solution to that, and what I've done, is I moved forward anyway. I, wanted to start my business, and what I did is I stepped out there and I made mistakes. I allowed myself to learn from my failures. That's the great thing about failing. It's okay. Nobody ever told us that it's okay to fail. Why? Because failing allows us to grow. It lets us know where we are and what we need to do to get to the level or where we want to be. It tells us how to reach our next potential. So that's a solution, one solution to that fear of not knowing, fear of failure, is to realize, pinpoint where the fear of failure came from, and just move forward with it. Okay? So pinpoint where it came from. It could have came from a background from childhood. Somebody told us, or I know for me, I was told that I was dumb, I was stupid, I couldn't do it, or when I would attempt to do something. Let me ask you this: has this ever happened to you? Somebody criticized it and told you, "Oh, that is just stupid. You couldn't do that." Well, sometimes that stick with us. But guess what? Today is a brand new day. We're adults now. We're able to fight back. So, and the way we fight back is by growing, self-development, not buying into what people tell us about what we can or cannot do. And if we don't do it to their liking, so what? If the criticism is not constructive, then we ignore it. We ignore it. So to combat that fear of being criticized, but the fear of being criticized by other people, if they are not helping in your growth and in your development and reaching your potential, guess what? Ignore them. Move on. The second thing, fear of failure. It is a good thing to fail, and I'll tell you why, and I said it before, because it provides growth for us. I didn't realize that. Nobody ever told me that, but it provides growth for us. And then once we overcome that, we move to the next level, and then we can keep growing and becoming better and better people. Fear of rejection. We're going to get that. That's okay. People are going to not agree with everything or like everything that we say. We don't need to fear that. Just realize that there are people who are going to value who you are, what you have to share. Embrace that and ignore the negative stuff. And the thing is, we need to focus on how valuable we are, how wonderful we are. There is greatness in us. We have potential. There's potential in you. There is. All you have to do is sit down and find out where it is, believing it, embracing it, and accepting it. Until you're to that point, you're going to always be bombarded by your fears, led by your fears, and fear is going to take control of your destiny. We can't take control of our own destiny if we are led by fear. Another thing, and I want to tell you this, go around people who are positive, people who will love you and embrace you. And I'm telling you, if someone is giving you constructive criticism, that's a wonderful thing because they care about your progress. If it's, now, key word is constructive criticism. We want to focus on that, and they are in your corner. They want to see you do well. So those kind of criticism, that is okay. And another thing, another solution is feel the fear and do it anyway. That's okay. Move through it. Take baby steps. And if you get scared, I know when I used to get scared, I would retract into back to my comfort zone. Move out of that comfort zone. Don't let fear keep you in a place that you don't want to be. And if you're in a place, you're going to feel a little uncomfortable because you're doing something that's going to allow you to grow. It's going to be a little scary. That's okay. But move out there anyway, and you will do well. The enemy of our success, the enemy of our progress, the enemy of our growth is procrastination and fear. Fear keeps us procrastinating. So what we want to do is kick fear in the butt, give it the old 1-2, and move forward with your dreams. You can do it. Thank you for letting me in your life and in your space. This is Gigi, once again, with www.dream-pursuit.com. Come and see me, and I have some wonderful things for you that will help you grow, something that will encourage you and inspire you to reach your dreams, because you know what? You deserve it. This is Gigi once again, wishing you greatness and hope that all your dreams come true. Bye.